Hello everyone. Okay, I forget to disable my audio alert. That is my daily habit, or if you think it as a game, I think it. I think this habit or daily quest like a game, so I should do it in the morning. Or but currently I'm going to disable it because I want to record myself trying bubble tea, the component of bubble tea. So there is spinner, tech input, tech area, and etc. And this is very good library to making tech user interface. So there is bubble tea. This is the main library, and this is bubble com- component that implement bubble tea. If you want to know more detail about bubble tea, you can visit the official website. It have very good UI, and there is no any link about it. Okay, wait. GitHub too. Okay, I think this jump maybe not bubble tea, but jump to win. Okay, this is part of jump project and form in the terminal, top of the pop, bubble tea, and there are so many tooling to build tech user interface using jump.sh using Go language programming. Oh, I previously already learned about this, but I would like to refresh my knowledge. I'm going to give it a try again. And let's see the readme, and this there is tutorial, and there is a model initialization, init method, update, and view. Okay, then create the main function. So I'm trying to open my project again, and I believe I have my practice. What is in here? Okay, still empty. Or maybe I put it on the spirit file. Oh, I see. I spare the model and the other map, and this is to execute the code. Okay, but I'm thinking of redoing this again, and by calling it try bubble tea. Okay, dear try bubble tea again. Like most of Go project, you can init it, and you can now using git init, using Go mod. Now you can start adding dependency after you initiate it with Go mod init. So I want to show you guys something too. So in the Go mod there is no dependency. Okay, and when I'm writing Go code, making the main function, then after I using the T, let me just show you. Okay, so let's make the model, and I think copying the code Wait. Okay. This, we got maximize. Okay, let's copy it. Just for try, copying the model. Then you initial, basically you just create the model. You just create object from the model. Then you need init, update, and view interface. So the neat part is, if you just jump into the main function, and I paste it here, notice there is error on the call not import GitHub because the command does not have that dependency, right? Then I can jump into it, then use code action to automatically go get. So I don't need to copy paste the go get and paste it on the terminal and anything like that, and it automatically apply that. That is using lazyvim kmap, paste, code, and action. Code action. If there is error or diagnosis, will show. Okay. Now there is error on line 21. Cannot use initial model, value of type model, argument, because this does not implement the model. Missing method init and the other method. So let me show you again. Paste CA and declare missing method. By the way, this is using Go please LSP. So this is to be work if you're using VS Code, JetBrains, or any other IDE. And the error is gone. And I have 3 new methods, 3 new function, update and init. Although everything is not implemented yet, now I'm going to show you explain these 3 methods, what's the function. Okay, so this is returning the command, and this is receiving the message, and returning again the model and the command, and the view is just string. So basically anything on the terminal letter, it will string. So let's see the example. First, we can just ignore the init method by returning nil. And then on the update, this is thing that gonna change the result. So let's move into the view first. Okay, so this is basically everything that will be shown. I think I copy it. Okay, so this is the header. This is basically just string. Then we iterate from the model choice, but everything is string. So this is string, and then at the end of the loop, we add the result into the S string again, and the footer, and return S as a string. So basically everything on the view is a string. Then how to change the view is using the update method, update function. Okay, so let's see the sample code. If this is too small, I'm gonna increase it. So basically this is receiving the message. What the message mean is that this is uneven. Think of it like what thing that gonna change the view. So this is gonna check what the message type. Okay, then switch based on the type. So example, if the type of the tmasic is k, then we can basically using switch case to get the value of it, then check if it what key that's gonna press, and this is gonna changing the view. First, this is not gonna change because this is gonna quit, and this is gonna return to thing the model again. So this is gonna get processed again. Let me show you by drawing thing. This is the init, and this is the update, and this is the view, and there is a model. So basically you can do something on init method using this model, but if you don't want to initialize anything, you can just skip it and process into update and view. So this model is shown on the view as a string, and everything that gonna shown on the text user interface only string. Okay, then how to change it? When you press A, it gonna do other, and when you press B, and it gonna be the other thing. So this is math function that gonna update the model. So think it like a game development. There is a game loop that gonna keep looping. So this just gonna between you into update, and this gonna change into it again. And because the cycle of the game loop is pretty fast, you didn't really notice the delay. So let's get okay. So basically, there's the model and the command and the message. I think this is three is the most important. So maybe I'm going to write it on the bottom. There is t.model and t.message and t.comment. This is what thing this is thing that gonna hold the value, and this is even that what thing that gonna happen that can update the model. Then what about the comment? Comment is just basically anything that produce the message. So example, there's a function, and this is have return type the comment. Then inside of this function, this gonna return the message. Okay, so this is the comment, and this is the message, and this is working. Okay, so maybe this is not pretty clear, but I have this is confused me a bit in my past learning. What is the difference the message, the comment? So I think this is pretty important to know the difference. Okay. Now I'm going to continue again by copying this. Oh, okay, I already copy it. So this is just gonna quit. This is the command and the returning model. And when I'm pressing up, it change the model. Okay, it change the model. This is change the model too. And this is pretty much same. This is deleting the model, and this is changing the model too. And this is the thing that gonna loop. So the model is got returned, so it gonna process it again into a new loop with a new model that already mutated. And there is nil comment because it does not really do any comment. So let's see the result. Go run. Okay, so there's still panic for the update. Do I miss the copy? I already do that. Oh, I think I copy into the wrong place. Is the render? So let's do it again. And see, there's no panic. And let's rerun it again. So this is it. Baik, I can press space and Q to quit. So this is view. This is string, everything is string. Then the update is like a listener. So if there is Ctrl C or Q, it's gonna quit. And if you press up, down, or K and G, it's gonna change the cursor. And then if you press enter or space, it's gonna change the value. Okay, and this is my terminal. Okay, and because that's the tutorial, the basic. And if you see the outline, there is a choice model that hold the item. Then this is cursor. Cursor is this arrow little, and selected, it just give a value into which choice that gets selected. There's explanation, and the tutorial have pretty good explanation. So I know my explanation is not really good, but you can see it right here. This is the interface that got implemented, and this is the main function that call the model. And you this is returning a model, right? So this is just basically if you create the model right in here, you can do that too. So model, let's see, m is equal to model, and then you can remove this and think this, and you can just delete this. Okay, so this just initializing or declaring what the default value for the model. If I rerun it again, it's still working the same. So it's just nice way to separate your main function and the initialization of the model. So it's just basically a T that making new program that accepting a model. Then when this three method missing, it gonna throw an error. And that's it for the first introduction.